US President Donald Trump has announced what he calls his most crushing economic operation ever against Iran, and he is warning other countries not to help Tehran. In a post on Truth Social, Trump said the US was launching an unprecedented campaign of economic warfare and isolation against Iran. But there is a bigger threat in his message. Trump said any country that helps Iran could face tremendous economic consequences. That includes countries whose banks, businesses, airports, or government agencies provide what Trump described as a lifeline to Iran. Trump did not say exactly what those consequences would be, and he did not name any country other than Iran. So what is Trump trying to do? Well, the basic idea is to make Iran's economic isolation much wider. Washington already has extensive sanctions on Iran, but Trump is now threatening to punish third countries if they continue doing businesses with Tehran or help keep Iran's economy functioning. That could potentially affect companies, financial institutions, and governments that maintain economic links with Iran. The timing is also important. The war is now approaching its 6th month, and there is still no clear diplomatic or military way out. At the same time, the situation around the Strait of Hormuz remains a major problem. Iran has continued to restrict shipping through the crucial waterway, through which a significant share of the world's oil supply normally passes. Now, a US-Iran arrangement to reopen the corridor has collapsed. And while both sides have indicated that messages are still being exchanged, Trump said on Tuesday that talks were off. He also posted a message suggesting that the Strait of Hormuz could become the new US territory. Now, why does all of this matter? Well, because Trump's latest announcement takes the economic pressure on Iran a step further. The US is not just threatening Iran with more sanctions, it is warning other countries against helping Iran survive those sanctions. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent has already warned last week that the US would impose economic isolation on Iran like the world has never seen before. Now, the US president's latest statement appears to turn that warning into a broader threat. But there are still major questions. Which countries would be targeted? What exactly would the US impose on them? And how far is Washington prepared to go to enforce this economic blockade? Trump has not provided those details. What is clear is that the US is signaling a much tougher economic campaign against Tehran at a time when the war, the Strait of Hormuz, and the global energy market remains deeply unsettled.